Tom Melton. He is a food sourcing specialist with the Second Harvest Food Bank of Greater New Orleans and Acadiana. Tom, thank you so much for being with us. And, you know, there's so much going on in terms of people really in need. And just tell us a little bit about what Second Harvest does.
Well, Second Harvest is working to end hunger in the South Louisiana area. We cover 23 parishes from the Mississippi state line to the Texas state line, delivering food to our 240 agencies. We also do food education, advocate for more help, and that's what we're doing.
It's such an important mission, and you guys are everywhere, and so many people. It's just amazing how many people who work so very hard and still can't make those ends meet, and that's where you guys come in.
Right, exactly. 1 in 8 people in the state of Louisiana struggles with hunger. They're food insecure, and actually the state of Louisiana leads the nation in children under 5, with 1 in 4 children under the age of 5 years old are needing food, and so it's a real problem both for young kids, seniors. We have a couple of programs, a backpack program for children, a 9-a-day program where we deliver produce products to them to teach them a little bit about food health and safety and what you should eat, trying to improve diets. And we also have a senior brown bag program.
Just a plethora of things that you guys do. And one of the great things that you have helped us with, and we're so grateful that you've been involved with the Cox 4 Game of the Week, both here in New Orleans and in Acadiana. And of course, we have the Greater Baton Rouge Food Bank in Baton Rouge, working with football, food, and families. And it's something that, for the first year we've done it here in New Orleans, but it's a competition between the 2 schools that are competing on the Cox 4 Game of the Week, and it has just really been a great asset, I believe.
It's been a lot of fun to work with the schools the first year here in Orleans and Jefferson parishes. It's given the schools a chance not only to compete on the field in football, but also to compete with the food drive, and the schools have been very receptive to it, and we're getting games that have been across territory lines, so we get a little competition going on with the Lafayette schools today.
Yeah, it really is fun. We're going to be announcing those totals in a little bit, but all of our schools, not just this week, but throughout this season, here we are in week 8. It's hard to believe in the regular season. They have really done a great job. But how can people help, just in general? $1 feeds a lot of folks.
Well, $1 feed a family of 4 can create 4 meals. Every little bit helps, whether it's participating in the food drives. You can also help us by going to the website, which is www.no-hunger.org. Visit the website. There's a virtual food drive that goes on there. You can volunteer. We call it Food, Fun, and Funds, where you can donate cash, donate food, or volunteer your time.
Tom Melton, thank you so very much. Your work at the Second Harvest Food Bank of Greater New Orleans and Acadiana is so important. We really appreciate it. We're going to throw it back to Tammy. We're just moments away from kickoff here at Tad Gormley. Rummel and Barb getting ready to tee it up. Back after this.